Hello everybody, my name is Christopher and I'm a 2D designer and a front-end developer coming from Norway, and this is my first video in a series of Wordpress userguide videos I'll make, and they're mostly created for non-technical users such as clients and hobbyists, but I will also have some pro tips along the way for power users, etc. So let's get started. Let's pretend this is your website, and this is actually the default WordPress theme 2012, and I'm using the latest WordPress version 3.5.1, but that's not really important. And let's start with logging in. I could log in by clicking this link, but you may not have that link available on your website. So the way you would do it would be to type your website URL like so, followed by a slash, and then you type wp-admin, and that would bring you to this page. And I would just like to mention some security tips here. First of all, you don't want your username to be admin, because it's not safe at all. Hackers are aware of this, and they will start by brute forcing the admin username. So I have chosen Chris, and your password should contain at least 8 characters and a strong combination of symbols, letters and numbers, and that's pretty much it. Let's log in. So this is the famous WordPress dashboard, and it gives you a really great overview of your website, and especially this section right here, or this block called Right Now. It displays how many posters you have, your pages, categories, tags, what theme you're using, how many widgets. All of these things will be explained in later videos. And yeah, what good WordPress version you're using, and if your WordPress installation is not up to date, you will be notified here, and you can easily update it, which I will show you at the end of this video. And yeah, recent comments, incoming links, which is links from other websites, so you can see who links to you, and it can be pretty convenient if you're using it right. And plugins. This section, or this block right here, is or it's not really necessary, I think, especially not for clients who have already gotten a website with the necessary plugins installed by a developer. And QuickPress is really convenient because it allows you to publish articles really fast, or at least very simple articles, and you can edit them in greater detail later. So let's just try that for now. I will call this article test 1, and I could add some media, like an image or a video from YouTube, for example, but I won't do that right now. I will just add some dummy content, text, and tags are actually keywords, and I will show you. Let's say we write about BMW X1, then we could use that as a keyword. And if you want another keyword, you must type a comma, and then car, top 10. You get the point, hopefully. And I could save it as a draft, but then it wouldn't be published on my website. And I could reset it, which would clear all these fields. But for now, I will publish it. Alright, so let's refresh my website. And there you go. So we can see that this article is posted in the article, no, the category, sorry, called ukategorisert, which means uncategorized. It's in Norwegian, and it is tagged with the BMW X1 car and top 10, and when it's published. And if I click on this tag, I can see all the articles posted within this tag. So that's what it's for, basically. Your theme may not even support this, so yeah. And the same goes for the categories. Alright, so let's go back. And you can move these sections around to suit you better, and you can toggle them like this, clicking on their headings, and you can configure them. Yeah, not every section or block can be configured, but you'll see this little link popping up when it's available. So, for example, the Wordpress blog, you can choose to display feeds from your favorite blog, and then you would need to type in its feed URL here, and its name, and how many items you would like to display, etc. Let's just cancel it for now. Alright. And you can do some cool things up in here, up in the right top corner. If you click on screen options, you can choose how many columns you would like to have. I have a really big screen, so for me it would be best to use this one. But if you have a real small screen, you may want to use this one. Okay. And if you're really annoyed by, let's say, the plugins block, you can hide it, and you can show it again. Alright. And if you need some extra help, you may find what you're looking for here in the help link or section. Yeah, and be aware that these two buttons up here will be available on almost all pages in your control panel. Alright, and one last thing I would like to show you is updates, which is shown under home. Let's see. There we go. A little slow, but okay. Here you can update everything, and you will be notified when an update is available. And if you're really impatient, you can check it out right now if there's something available. But not in this case. And this little button down here, collapse menu, can be convenient if you're getting really used to WordPress, because it saves you some space and it's just as usable. But I wouldn't recommend using it in the beginning though. So that's it. Please stay tuned, and subscribe and give me suggestions. So bye.